Guys, it has been another week, and I'm feeling it. I am rough today. I apologize. Last night we got home from work and the kids ran around outside. I mowed the front yard. I mowed most of the front yard until I was so exhausted that I made my husband finish, but I did the hard part, so it's okay. And then we got home today and I had to mow the backyard because it was too wet yesterday. Still too wet. My feet were soaked from water seeping up through my shoes, so that's cool. But it was also the grass was so tall that if we didn't mow and rake up the grass, it never would dry out. So we kind of have a swampy marshland area in our backyard. It's the low part, but whatever, it looks a whole lot better. But I am gross. So what else did we do this week? I got my birthday / Mother's Day / anniversary gift / Father's Day gift. Well, part of it. We ordered a little sofa love seat, chaise lounge type thing for the patio so I can stitch outside. It's actually pretty nice. It was very inexpensive as far as patio furniture goes. Is this recording? Okay, cool. And you can drop the sides, so you can drop one side and make a chaise lounge. You can drop both sides and make to lay down, but that's kind of silly in my opinion. But it's perfect size for my husband and I to sit on too. We could sit out there after the kids go to bed. So it'll be nice. We're also getting a, what's it called? An umbrella, but one that we can like, it's like angled and whatever. We're getting an umbrella to go or buy it too, because our backyard gets direct sunlight most of the day. So it'll be nice when that's all finished, and I'll have to make sure to take you guys out there and show you the patio and show you the yard, everything we did last year. It finally feels like a family backyard, so I'm really excited for summer. Ellery starts dance class next Monday night. So, well, no, I'll still be able to do Wednesday night videos because obviously we'll get home from dance class and they'll be in bed. So, that'll be exciting. It's only 7 classes. It's just basically an intro to dance. They call it Baby Stars. It's for like 2- and 3-year-olds to kind of get them acclimated. So we'll see how she likes it. It's only a 45-minute class twice a week, so that'll be fun. She really enjoyed picking out a leotard. So I don't know. I have mixed feelings. I don't know if I want her to get into dance because I know how involved it is and how much money it costs and everything else. We'll see. But at least it gets her an activity to do. Ethan got to do bumper bowling all winter, so she'll get to do something. Other than that, just normal, daily chores. Who am I kidding? Chores don't get done every day. There's stuff all over. I hope everybody had a good Mother's Day on Sunday. If you're a mother, or you celebrated your own mother, whatever you guys did. I got to sleep in. I went to Target by myself. I don't shop at Target much, but from what I understand, going to Target alone is like a big deal, or at least according to the memes on Facebook. What else did I got to see Trisha on Saturday, very briefly. Dropped off some Color Street samples to her. Let's see. That's about it. Work has been nuts, but I get to leave work at work, so that's good. So, I have a new project for every day this week, sticking to my magazine MAYNIA. It's going pretty well. There were a couple days I just wasn't feeling the stitching, and I'm okay with that. I mean, I did at least get my start in, but there were a couple nights I just didn't stitch after the kids went to bed. I kind of vegged out, fell asleep on the couch early. Whatever, it is what it is. But I'll go ahead and show you in order that I started them. Don't expect me to tell you what day I started them, because that is counting in math and it's not happening tonight. My first for this week is this winter scene. I love the little cardinals in there. So that's, and I'm stitching it twice because I'm going to stitch it for myself on this, this blue that I found in my stash. And I, thankfully, do you see those white spots? I don't know if it was bleach or something happened, but thankfully this pattern should fit like with enough room to spare at the end that those white spots aren't going to be a problem. So anyway, the first time I'm stitching this, I'm going to stitch it for myself. The second time it's going on a sweatshirt for Stephanie at IveHouseCrafter. It's not really, but I'm going to pretend it is because she made fun of the sweatshirt. Oh. Sorry, I gotta get these back in the envelope or it's gonna be a mess. After that, I started this card, to do as an ornament. And I pulled, this is Picture This Plus Arctic. I used it for my Barbara Anna Merry Christmas ornament, and I thought it would be good for this colorway too. So there's my small start. This was one of the days I just wasn't feeling stitching, but I got my start. If I can get it done, it actually would be nice too, because I am behind on my one ornament per month. Naughty, naughty. I got January through March. Missed April, obviously missing May because of MAYNIA. Whatever. The night after that, I pulled out Charles. I'm stitching it on Charles Craft 16 count white Aida because it is almost full coverage. This is Dragon Tulip. I'm sorry, I forgot to show covers. This one is a more, well, no, not a more recent. Cross-stitching needlework. It is March of 2009. I decided to do this one. I mean, I do like it, but mostly because it's a small piece, mostly full coverage, lots of colors. Let's see if I can show you the color list. Yeah. This is how many colors there are. And I thought it would be a good opportunity to learn / practice parking, stitching in, you know, columns, whatever. Basically practice for stitching on my heids. That was my ultimate goal with this one. Here is my start. I'm actually really, man, this is new for me. I'm not sure how I like these dangling, but I do have them pulled up where the next stitch goes. I feel like even without the gridding, I know where I'm at. So I'm really excited. It's working well for me. And when I stopped for that night, I made sure to stop at the end of a grid box so I can easily pick back up. So I'm not sure if I will end up gridding that or not. I do, the next Haid that I start, I actually I bought the Easy Grid or the pre-gridded fabric. Actually had to order that from, I think I got it from somewhere in Canada. The day after that, I started a super secret stitchy project. That's all you get to see. Until, I don't know, after it's given to somebody. And after that, I started World of Cross Stitching. Oh, and that super stitchy secret, that secret project, it came from The Gift of Stitching. It was whatever magazine had been discontinued or you know, wasn't being published anymore, and there was a lady, the owner, you know, of that magazine, was selling digital copies in her Etsy shop after she sold out of her CDs with every issue on it. she was selling the issues discounted. I bought all 72 issues, so that's one of them that I actually printed out from there. This next project is from the world of cross-stitching. I cannot find an issue number, so if you recognize this cover, you have this pattern. I am doing this little owl. And last minute that morning, I decided to stitch this one on, since it's big blocks of color especially too. I just grabbed some perforated paper. I don't have anything solid. There. So I'm just going to stitch that on perforated paper, make a little ornament. It's a theoretically quick project, right? Oh man, I'm already down to just 2 left to show you. Husband's gonna walk through here at some point. He went to jog a lap around the neighborhood, I guess, and then he's gonna get in the shower. I think he's kind of a nut job because we already did so much work outside, but to each their own, right? The next one I'm doing, just cross stitch April of this year, 18, and it's actually the piece right on the cover. I'm gonna stitch the bunny. And I am stitching it on 32 count linen, hand dyed by Stephanie, and the color is lilac. It was one of the fabrics of the month. And there's my itty bitty start. This is the bird. There's another wing that goes up here. And this is the rabbit's ear and one of the flowers in his ear. That was yesterday's start. I did not get any stitching done last night. Brian and I were talking about kids' birthdays, trying to plan or get ideas for planning their party. Ellery's birthday is next Friday. She will be 3. And Ethan's birthday is 10 days after that on June 5th, and he will be 5. And I've realized I basically have 2 weeks to figure out a party. So I didn't do any stitching last night. After we kind of worked on that, I actually switched over to painting with diamonds because I haven't done that in a while. And I left the project over there, so I'll show you next time. The project that I started today, this is from, it's a just cross stitch. And it was August of 2003. And it is a Blackbird's design. So, and I am stitching it on, I'm not doing it on a black or slate fabric. I'm stitching it on 28 count Barnwood Cashel from Picture This Plus. And there's my start. I really think it's going to look nice on this fabric, and the bulk of the fabric over here is like, it's still mottled, but it's this shade. I think it's going to look really nice. So, I will probably work on that after I finish my video. Get a little bit more in there before it's time to set it aside. So that's everything for this week. Before I get to haul, I do want to mention a few things that I forgot to mention at the beginning. I have been working on, I have a child crying. 1 second. Come here, baby.
Hi, Flosstube. I just got done running.
She's talking about something about losing her Band-Aid. It was stuck to her shirt.
Sweet.
What? Yeah, good plan, because you're looking pretty gross. Thanks. Check on Ellery first, maybe. She got a little cut on her wrist, and she had a little Band-Aid, and she lost it. It was stuck to her shirt. What I've been watching. Sorry. It's been crazy. I've been listening at work again. I'm going to pull up YouTube for a second. Been listening to Stitcherista, her Stitch Mania vlog. I have caught up on most of Gigi and Stitches. There's also my friend Jacqueline. I wanted to make sure I got her channel name right. Sorry. Cross My Stitches. She has 3 videos up now. All awesome. So I've been watching that. Trying to keep up with IveHouseCrafter and House of Floss and Fluff. Man, everybody's putting out videos and I can't keep up. Might have to watch some of those tonight too. I see I've missed Cindy's Cross Stitch. I've missed Jeannie Swartz. Bendy Stitchy. Mischievous Stitches. Oh my goodness. Kerry and Stitches. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm never going to catch up on these. But anyway, the newest one though, Cross My Stitches, check her out. She's got some great projects, and that is my friend Jacqueline. Oh, Stitch Mania related. I have decided to run a special in my Etsy shop. It's Clever Crafter on Etsy. I will be better and actually put links in here this week. I'm sorry. But I'm going to run a special on my shop for the remainder of Mania, so through the end of May, 15% off your order for the needle minders and scissor fobs. So that's a Mania sale. Yeah. I think that gets through everything that I wanted to touch on. Can you tell I don't have notes this week? Okay, haul. Well, before haul, actually, I got an awesome gift, surprise mail the other day from Kerry at House of Floss and Fluff. She's become my stitchy bud. I think we talk every day. She sent me a nice little note, and then she sent me some fun, patriotic fat quarters. Look at those owls. So I'm really excited to use those. And then she sent me fabric that she dyed herself to try out. I'm so excited. I'm not sure what count these are. Count this is. It's even weave. Maybe 32 count? I don't know. Kerry, 28, 32? 28 maybe. But anyway, this is the first piece. It's not showing the colors accurately. I can't. It's a very pretty seafoam green with the gray on top. You can't see the green. It's so pretty in person. I don't think, it's a little bit better. It totally reminds me of mint chocolate chip ice cream. But, man, I'm going to have to try to get some pictures in natural light because it's awesome. So that's the first one. The second one, I'm guessing, was dyed and then coffee dyed. Really like this one too. And the back is a little bit different. So I'll have to decide what I want to stitch on there. And then this little pink. Really pretty mauve. Really nice marbling in these too. Modeling, marbling, whatever you want to call it. And this one. I'm going to have to find something really cool for these. So thank you so much, Kerry. Someday I'll try my own hand at dyeing and I'll send you some back. I have done some dyeing, but I'm kind of lazy, and as much as I want to play around with the dyeing, I don't don't want to clean it up. It's kind of awful. Okay. Haul. Run to Target. Run to Target. I posted it in Stitchmania, so a lot of people might have already seen it. But if you haven't, run to Target. Their one lone craft supply aisle, right before their Crayola aisle, I got this stack of felt. These are 6x6. There's 56 in here. Really nice color selection, 2 of each. And they are thicker and sturdier, I think, than most felt. I fully intend on using pinking shears and trimming and using these for ornaments. Quick finishing materials. $12.99 for 56 of them. So I think I did the math and it was like 23 cents a piece. Heck yeah. I went to Hobby Lobby this week. I went to Hobby Lobby. I was having a I need some retail therapy day. Must have been Saturday because they're closed on Sunday. I got a little gift that I sent out to somebody already. I picked up this fabric remnant because remember, someday I'm going to actually sew my own project bags. Someday. And this is actually 1 yard. Oh, hold on, I got another crying kid. What's going on, honey? You want your blankie covering you? What's wrong? Need your blankie? I think she's just overheated and overtired. So yes, I got one yard remnant. Hold on. Lay down. I'll be in 2 minutes. Go lay down. I actually have my husband home and it's worse than if he wasn't. I'm gonna run through this really quick. Little bookmark. This one, that's really pretty. I think I'm gonna stitch this for my mom. Her bedroom is done in green and peach. This is This was marked down to 15. This one I hope to get stitched and put in my bathroom because it'll work with the colors. And this dimensions kit. I'm not sure what this will be stitched for, but for that price, even if I just use it as a gift or whatever, I wasn't going to leave it there. My friend's circle from Silver Needle showed up. It was a Blackberry Lane Designs alphabet stitches. Comes with everything in it. This is the pattern. Then it's got this in here, and I haven't opened it up, but it looks like a lens cloth with this design on there. So that was pretty cool. And it came with this. And it is metal. Just a little basket. That'll be nice to use for something. What did I pick up at work? This is a new Mill Hill kit. Happy Halloween. Love that purple and little haunted house. My next Biscornu from Tiny Modernist. Butterfly Biscornu. This one is so pretty. I've seen somebody stitching this one too. It looks awesome. Hands-on Design, The Never Ending Cycle, the Laundry series. My laundry room walls are actually this taupey color. So I think I'm going to stitch 2 or 3 of them and hang them up back there. That'll be nice. And then I got the next issue of just cross stitch. There were a couple projects in here that I liked. I'm not going to be able to flip to them very well. But this cat with the sunflowers, that was one of them. Stash unload. Stash unload. And this one has an amazing chart that I'm going to possibly start for MAYNIA and kick something out. This is Cross Stitch Christmas Better Homes and Gardens from 1997. And I am in love with this. Look at this. She's just sprinkling stars over the city. So stinking cute. I'm going to have to get the blending filament for that. I've got a few more things, and I had a good mix that I got at one of the thrift stores. They were all in a package for $1.51, and this is everything that I got. I'm not going to go through them tonight, though, because I do actually want to flip through these and show you a few things. So I'll save it for next week, being that I have a little on my lap that I need to get back into bed. So I hope you guys have had a good stitchy week. I hope you're having fun with MAYNIA, because that's the biggest part of MAYNIA. Just have fun. If you don't stick to your plans, who cares? So far I have, but honestly, I'd be fine if I stopped. And got back to some of the projects I already started, because I've had so much fun with them. But yeah, don't stress about MAYNIA. There's no rules. It's your own thing. So keep having fun with it. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Great Biscornu swap is finishing up. They're supposed to be mailed out no later than June 1st. And we will be starting another round after that. So if you do want to get in on that, join the Facebook group, The Great Biscornu Swap. Again, I'll be better this week and put links below after I post the video. Vari-old Sampler SAL stitch along, that is still going on as well. A few people have already finished their original variegated sampler, and we have moved on to just any sampler we want from old magazines. So feel free to join in. There's a few people stitching one, there's a couple stitching another, and we're just going to keep it going because we've had fun with it. Yeah, I'll include those links. I'll put my Etsy link. That's about it. Have a great week, guys. Can't wait to try to get caught up on everybody's videos so I can see what you've been doing for Mania. Have a great night.